when Joel escapes the Salt Lake City hospital, is driving back to Jackson, Ellie wakes up and is questioning what happened. Why am I in a hospital gown? And Joel tells not so convincing lie about what happened. I think he did a much better job of explaining what happened in the show than he did in the game. In the game, it was like pretty bare bones and awful. And, he tells Ellie that, hey, we were attacked. There were lots of people like you, and the cure didn't work. There's no hope, and so we're going back to Tommy's. And Ellie accepts that, right? And again, as they're walking back towards Jackson, Ellie confronts him one more time, saying, like, swear to me that everything you said about the Fireflies is true. And Joel lies again, saying, it's true, I swear. And Ellie accepts that, and the show ends for now, right? End of season 1, end of game 1. But we see this look of doubt on Ellie's face. And, repercussions of that play out in the second game. And, we'll talk super spoilers at the end of this. But when you're confronted with being caught in your lies, Joel doubles down. And again, understandably, maybe not justifiably, at the end of this show, at the end of this game, if you're Ellie, how are you receiving that? And, as a viewer, what was coming up for you?
I mean, as a viewer, knowing what we know, it was understandable, once again, but also, like, we lie to those that we love sometimes, right? And we lie to protect people and to protect ourselves. In that situation, it was a very human and real reaction. But like you said, there will be repercussions down the line. So Joel made that decision in the short term to do what he thought would protect Ellie and to ensure that she stays safe. But we see that it causes more harm than good.
Yeah. Yeah, it brings me back to, what Ellie said, like, after all we've been through, after everything I've done, like, it can't be for nothing. Like, she is, like, deeply questioning, like, her life now, right? Like, if what you said is true and my life is meaningless, right? Like, this journey that we went on, me being captured, nearly sexually assaulted, having to murder, and Joel, right, doing all the things that he's had to do to protect them, like, what is my life now? Like, it's really hard to reckon with this idea that, like, all of this was actually for nothing, right? And so, like, how much did that lie protect her, right? Like, Joel was lying to protect himself. He wasn't lying to protect Ellie, right? He lied to, like, not have her keep questioning what was going on. He wasn't lying to say, like, hey, like, I understand, like, you had all of your hopes here, but this isn't reality. Like, let's talk and process this through. And again, repercussions of that we'll see in hopefully season 2. They definitely play out in the second game. But as Ellie, like, even if I decided to believe him, like, I wouldn't be satisfied with that answer. And again, we'll see how that plays out in the second game. But it does bring into question, right, who benefits from the lies that we tell in our day-to-day, right? Like, even within, like, the context of our conversations, right? Like, last week you asked me, we were just checking in, and I kind of gave this, like, very vague answer, which wasn't like an outright lie, but, like, I'm not giving the answer that you're looking for my benefit, because, like, I don't want to go there emotionally right now, right? Not because, like, I don't think you can handle it, right? Not for your benefit of, like, not knowing, like, who I am and what's going on with me, but, like, I'm lying for me, right? And, like, what are the moments when that is appropriate and justifiable, and what is not, like, are not, like, clear and hard and fast things that are prescribable. But it is really important to think about, that who benefits and who is protected. Who does this lie serve? Who do our actions serve? Are they self-interested, or are they things that are actually going to benefit the collective?